If you're suffering from a dust disease, there will nearly always be a need for urgency. Hello, my name is Gavin Hanrahan and I'm a partner at Turnbull Hill Lawyers. The Dust Diseases Tribunal of New South Wales is a specialist tribunal designed to provide urgent access to justice for people like you suffering from a dust disease. The predominant diseases that come before the tribunal are mesothelioma, asbestosis and silicosis, but there are many more. But why the need for urgency? Even though your exposure to the dust that caused your dust disease was probably 20, 30, 50 years ago, these diseases are renowned for acting quickly once you start experiencing symptoms. Unfortunately, it is not uncommon that death occurs within 12 months. And death can have a drastic effect on your entitlement to general damages. So what is general damages? This is the compensation for pain and suffering. And usually, it is the most significant part of the damages awarded by the tribunal. The tribunal consistently awards claimants suffering from mesothelioma at least $350,000 for general damages, irrespective of their age. So what effect can death have on your claim for general damages? This is the reason for the urgency. A claim for general damages will only survive the death of a claimant if proceedings have been commenced in the tribunal before the death. That is, a statement of claim has been filed in the tribunal. If this doesn't occur, the general damages sum, often about $350,000, is gone and lost to you and your family. So what can be done to speed up the process? Firstly, you can prepare a work history setting out who you work for, your periods of employment, and details of your exposure to a deadly dust. The deadly dusts include asbestos, crystalline silica, grain, cobalt, and the list goes on. Second, you can then contact us, provide us your work history, and we will urgently attempt to identify your former employers and their insurers. Then we can draft and file a statement of claim in the tribunal. And if things are really urgent, we can arrange for the statement of claim to be filed outside of normal business hours and by email. Once the statement of claim is filed, your entitlement to general damages is preserved for you and your family. So in summary, if you are diagnosed with a dust disease and you want to preserve your entitlement to general damages, it's important you act quickly and get professional advice about commencing your proceedings. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us at Turnbull Hill Lawyers.